Now, I'll tell you a real example of a company that I actually invested in. So I live in a high-rise building now, and there was a guy who met me in the elevator, and he literally elevator pitched me for his business idea. And I thought the business idea was actually really interesting, and he had a prototype. He pulled it up on his phone. Literally, I mean, I live high up, so there's a decent amount of time in the elevator. And I ended up going to dinner with him, and I ended up investing in the business, and it's actually one of our portfolio companies. And so I asked him, though, because I knew what the revenue of the business was, I was like, how can you afford to live here? And he said, I can't afford not to live here because I get to meet people like you. And so he was way living above his means, but the arbitrage that he was basically getting into was network arbitrage, is that he was basically overpaying to have access to the best, the people who had the most money in that specific market. And I still am not the biggest fan of that because it's so risky, but he ended up funding his entire growth of the software company based on people that he met in our building.